Hey guys, Carl Ramallo here once again. Just wanted to spend a quick minute with you and give you another one of my golden nuggets for today. Just spending a couple of minutes with you. Many years ago, I've had the honor and the privilege of doing some work and knowing Jim Rohns. I had met him through the Tony Robbins organization, and it was an absolute privilege. It totally changed my life. I mean, he brought so many things to me that I can't even begin to explain. On a daily basis today, I still listen and I could hear his voice, and it really, if you're out there and you read Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, any one of these gentlemen that have so much wisdom that affect people's lives and they touch them, and Jim really did touch me. He was a warm, caring individual, absolutely a phenomenal person, and a huge mentor to me. And I know one of the things that he's always talked about, even in his videos, where he mentions success leaves clues. Now I know you've heard that over the years, over and over again, and it's true. Success is something that you attract, like he said, that becoming the person that you become, that is what makes you successful. And if you're not as successful as you'd like to be, that simply just means that, according to him, that you just have the wrong plan. It's just you might not know what to tap into, who you're listening to. So you don't have to change it that much to make a great deal of difference. You just have a couple of little disciplines that could have a major impact of your life's work in the next 90 days, let alone the next year or even 3 years. The worst thing that you could probably not do is not try. And I know he's said that a million times, and a lot of people have. But you have to try. And you got to take advantage of the things that you spend years in your life doing, because you can't get that time back. So the worst thing to do is not try something that you want to achieve in your life to be successful. Because you're going to spend years silent, hurting, wondering if something could have possibly materialized. So really, you want to be good, you want to be true to yourself, and you want to make sure that you take action, massive action, as you've heard probably Tony Robbins say, to make that dream come true. The greatest change is to go from an average person and, to, let's say, make a fortune. But you have to increase your knowledge. Rather than that, you also have to change your emotions and how you think about what you're trying to achieve in your goals, in every daily goal setting activity you possibly have. So, I know a lot of people. There's one gal I spent some time with this weekend, and, I was watching some of the books that she was reading, and she's reading like all this fictional stuff, and I'm like, it's great. I mean, Jim Rohn always said, he goes, that's nice, it's going to entertain you, but you're never going to grow from it. So, I looked at these little things, and I always tried to apply it, and I know I had a journal. Jim always talks about success leaving clues and having a journal. And I've had this journal, I can't tell you for how many years, and I remember, I'm going to share it with you, here it is, Jim Rohn, he says to Carl, be the best. And I remember that day in September, it was 1992, 93, somewhere around there. And I remember him putting his hands on my shoulder and saying that. And, now that he's gone, I take that with me. I take that passion, those feelings with me, everything that you do. And, just that message is so powerful. I mean, you cannot afford not to take advantage of reading something good, applying it in your life, and leading the way of personal example in your life, having that personal philosophy. Either you run the day or that day is going to run you. So you have to make that decision. And the days are expensive. So the days that you let go by, you can't get that time back. It's gone. So those days are expensive. So get around people, get around things that are going to enlighten you, that are going to have something of value to share with you, something that's going to be compelling to stir you enough to make a change in your life, and ask yourself some of those questions. Who am I around? What are they doing to me? How are they affecting me in a daily life? What am I reading, and why am I reading this? And where are you going? Where have those people and where have those influences, the books, the people, where does it have you going? And have that thinking, of what you're going to be becoming, because you got to ask yourself that big question, and you got to live with it. Is that okay? Your life doesn't get better by change; it gets better by choice, and that's the change that you have to make. So you're going to have to risk going too far to discover exactly where and how far that you could go. So that's really something that I'm going to leave you with today, and ask yourself. Where are my thoughts taking me? Who am I becoming? Because success does leave clues, folks. So I'll leave you with a little bit of that, little touch, Jim Rohn's philosophy, Tony Robbins, a few others, and hopefully you can internalize some of these things and maybe make little changes that'll make a difference in the changes of your life that you want it to take shape in the future. So take care until next time. Hey, give me some feedback below. Log in if you have a YouTube account or Google Plus. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you thought about this video. Give me some ideas, some other things that you like to talk about here. I try to post videos as much as I can. I don't have a ton of time to do them. Love to do them, but whenever I get a chance. But I always appreciate your time. And remember, create a great day. You're worth it. So again, today with some other daily nuggets for you. Hope you enjoy it. Have a great one, folks. Take care. Ramallo signing off. Bye-bye.